Doris, the quickness both of these teams possess should make this an interesting game. We could see a lot of transition play.
Neither of these teams is going to be under duress of the shot clock. I am curious to find out which team not only plays quickly, but does so without turning it over. That maximizes their possession. That team, I think, has a real shot of winning this basketball game.
So the New York starting five. Emmanuel quickly out there with Jalen Brunson. Then it's Robinson. Then it's Cameron Reddish. And it's Toppin in at the 4. And so it's the Knicks getting on the board first. Williamson trying to free himself up. Drops in the layup for 2.
Offensively, McCollum sees the floor well. Not surprised to see him spot the open teammate.
Reddish finds Brunson. Over Daniels. Here's Robinson. With the fadeaway. That's tipped.
Boy, having a hard time making shots. Just 1 for 4 to start this game.
And it's going to be out of bounds. The Pelicans will retain possession. You gotta love strong defense, especially when it comes in the form of harsh rejections. Wow.
And making a statement right away, letting them know they won't get any easy ones when he's around.
Here is Daniels. 9 points last game out. And first time out of the game called for New Orleans. Want to keep rolling here following the win against Memphis.
And, you know, they played a terrific all-around game. The effort level was there as well as the production.
Yeah, definitely. I mean, it was hard to imagine them being much better at the offensive end. They were so efficient in almost every aspect.
We played just over a minute here in the first. Here's Williamson. Offensive rebound. For the New York Knicks, they come in off the loss to Indiana. Now, Brunson. His last outing, he had 24 points. Passes it to Reddish. Pocket 6. Over Murphy. Robinson kicks to Quickly. Goes back up. And they pick up 2. The Pelicans have gone 1 of 3 from the field to start this one so far. Let's send it over to David Aldridge, who caught up with head coach Tom Thibodeau. DA?
Thanks, Kevin. He told me that doing a good job defending the perimeter would get everything else going. He said, if we can get them off their spots and make them do things they're not used to, we'll have a very good chance. We'll see if they can execute that strategy, Kevin. Back to you.
All right, David, thank you. Obviously, the 3-ball is a big concern for any defense. Robinson passes to Brunson. Over McCollum. Shot clock reset for the Knicks. Count that bucket.
Long arms, tremendous athleticism, and pursuit of the basketball. Mitchell Robinson working the glass right now.
To the paint, the bodyguard. The Knicks pull it in. Defeated by the Pacers in their last game, they'll try to put that one behind them.
Painful to watch, guys. You can see the frustrations mounting, unable to get into any kind of a rhythm whatsoever.
I thought they were outworked and outplayed in just about every phase of the game. Maybe that's one of those situations where you say, hey, let's move on. This is about the last guy you want to send to the stripe right now. They keep fouling him, and he keeps making them.
From 8, Robinson with the block.
Well, no easy buckets with Mitchell Robinson in the vicinity. Sends that back with authority.
And here in the first, about 3 minutes in, New York, no good that time either. Pelicans trailed by 4, stolen by Quickly. And a fast break now for New York. Brunson with the ball. Here's the bodyguard. He picked up 33 points in their last win against Memphis.
And it felt like he was literally everywhere on the defensive end. Multiple rejections, stifling all game long. Well, as somebody who grew up in New York and New Jersey, I was a Knicks fan, right? They have such a great history. Think back to the championship team of the 70s. Walt, Clyde Frazier, then the Patrick Ewing era, Bernard King. They have had so many Hall of Famers.
And Doris, growing up around New York, what makes this Knicks franchise so special?
Well, I think certainly the energy of the city, the passion for the game of basketball, playing in the Mecca, how fired up opponents are to play in Midtown Manhattan. The Knicks are a team that everyone follows.
Now, here's Reddish. He's coming off a 22-point game against the Pacers in Indianapolis. No good, not a friendly rim at all. This trip down. The Pelicans trail. And finished off by Williamson.
Already such a well-coordinated athlete for his size and age. Williamson bringing down the house.
And the replay demonstrating once again how aggressive that defense was.
And an early swat like that can really set the tone. Now the shooters will be feeling his presence.
And guys, he's not an easy man to stop when he's got the rim in his sights.
Never has been, never will be. He is a determined finisher. Now here's Brunson. Very solid contribution from him as he averages over 20 points a game. And it's quickly missing. For New Orleans, they've gone 4 for 9 from the field to start this game off. And finished off by Williamson.
And what confidence from the big fella. Williamson runs the floor like a deer, and that assertiveness to attack. Love it.
Knicks trail by 4. They've been looking out of sync offensively.
Yeah, their offense has ground to a standstill.
Brunson kicks to Reddish. Pass to Toppin. In the corner, it's Robinson. Can they get it? Quickly up top. Pass to Reddish. Back to Quickly. The Knicks rebound.
And that one gives them a +5 rebound advantage, Kevin.
Murphy. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
Second personal foul. Second team foul.
A different look for New York. Grimes is checked in. And Derrick Rose is subbed in for Jalen Brunson. Pelicans shooting their third and fourth free throw attempts of the game.
And 74% has been the mark for them on the season thus far.
Doris, what do you think about the possibility of the league adding an Offensive Player of the Year or quote-unquote best season award on top of the MVP?
I hate it, Kevin. And the reason I hate this, look at how competitive last season's MVP race was in the NBA. 3 guys equally capable of winning the award. Embiid, Giannis, and Nikola Jokic. All were worthy MVP candidates. I think to dilute a race of that caliber would be a mistake.
And dropping the sledgehammer there, he curbs a 10-0 run by New Orleans.
The bodyguard passes to Williamson. New Orleans moving the ball around. Inside. It's tipped. And here's the fast break. Reddish with the ball. Murphy's there. This one for 3. The shot, no good. So the Pelicans will take it the other way.
Oh, phenomenal alley-oop slam there.
They are taking advantage of a team that looks lost out there. And there's the pass to Reddish. Robinson on the wing. 17 points for him last game against Indiana. On its way from Rose for 2. That one a little long. New Orleans leading by 6. Williamson dishes to McCollum. Murphy with the ball. 11 points for him in that last game against Memphis. Back to McCollum. 6 on the shot clock. Over Reddish. Here's the bodyguard. Robinson pulls it in. And it's Rose with the ball for the Knicks. Passes it to Grimes. Now here's Reddish. Left side Rose. Here's Robinson. Pelicans with the rebound.
And you know, you can't impact a shot that close any better than he did on that possession.
Boy, whether he blocks it or simply alters it, the result is pretty much the same.
And this is what we came to see, right? Go ahead, Zion. Do your thing on the alley-oop.
Here's Rose. Zion Williamson making his last shot. Toppin passes to Grimes.
New Orleans foul. Daniels. First personal foul.
Knicks trail by 3. On the court for the Knicks. Toppin is out there with Cameron Reddish. Then there's Emmanuel Quickly. Then it's Robinson. And it's Grimes in at the 2 spot. Now here is Robinson. The score now all even. Quickly's got 5 points so far.
Boy, how about the awareness from the big man? We think of Mr. Robinson as a shot blocker. What a pretty pass. This guy is just working his tail off on the boards. You love the effort, love the energy.
Pass to Reddish. Quickly against Graham. And Robinson throws it down hard.
Guys, he's such a big target. On the alley-oop, throw it up. Mr. Robinson, the only one in the building who can catch it and finish.
Go into the rack with energy. And the D afraid to cut him off.
Yeah, got to chalk that one up to some shaky defending.
Yeah, and give him credit for taking advantage. In a close game, those are the types of plays that can swing things in your direction.
And 2 free throws coming up, unable to get that one to go with all the contact. And Greg, in the era of positionless basketball, Mitchell Robinson is an old-school center, isn't he?
Yeah, I mean, during his first 4 years in the league, Robinson didn't attempt a single three. Has led the league in shooting percentage, so Mitchell knows his role.
And Robinson with the block. Now, here's Reddish. And they get some nice contributions from him on a nightly basis as he averages over 11 points a game. Toppin, no one around him. And the Knicks miss again.
And you don't want to give up that kind of look too often.
Here's the bodyguard. And he drops in the layup off the glass. The bodyguard's got 4 points now in the quarter.
And that's what the pump fake's there for. Get your man off his feet and drive right around him.
Quickly kicks to Reddish. Pass to Grimes. Lets it go with the 3. And the rebound goes to the Pelicans. The bodyguard's got rebound number 8 now on the night. And that one's good. Daniels.
You can see he just has a great overall feel for this game. Excellent job tonight.
And that's been his role pretty much from the opening tip. Get the ball to guys where they can score it.
And let's head over to the sideline and catch up with David Aldridge.
Hey, Kevin, the bodyguard in that last game against Memphis was dominant. He added 33 points, and the points were just the start of it. He joined an elite few by walking away with a quadruple double. He racked up big numbers in what was a really good performance. Can he carry it over tonight? We'll see, Kevin.
Thanks for the report, DA. Great, phenomenal effort by him in that last game.
He willed the team to victory through his talent and through
that competitiveness.
Let's give credit to his teammates for continuing to find this guy. They knew he had the hot hand, and they were willing to ride it all night long.
And home court advantage can give teams a huge lift. Greg, how different is it playing in front of the hometown fans?
It's huge. I mean, they give you energy. You don't want to let them down, so you tend to dig a little deeper when you're playing at home.
Both shots good from the stripe.
Yeah, in this quarter, they've had the right approach, driving and drawing, initiating contact, create opportunities, get to the line.
Here's the bodyguard. Robinson pulls it in. Robinson's got rebound number 8 here tonight in the game. You know, Doris, I feel for guys like Emmanuel Quickly. The college tournament canceled his final season.
And that's brutal. You can never replace the excitement of March. But Quickly is starting a long NBA career at last. That 2020 tournament cancellation ended a lot of college basketball careers.
Down low. And it's the bodyguard missing.
Well, we love his ability to attack the rim. He just loses a little bit of focus and misses the chippy.
Pelicans leading by 5. And in the second quarter, a little under 3.5 minutes played already. Toppin pulls it in. Toppin's got 6 rebounds here tonight. Quickly the pass to Grimes. Gets the three-pointer to fall. Grimes has got his first 3 points of the game.
Listen, this guy is not the most dangerous threat from there, but you have got to honor the shooting a little bit.
Timeout called here. The Pelicans decide to talk it over.
They're trying to stem the tide here.
Yeah, this is why you hate to lose momentum. It can be hard to get it back.
And so Graham will bring it up for the Pelicans. Their biggest lead of the game was 9. And it's the bodyguard missing.
Well, this has not been a quarter to remember for this guy. He looks completely flustered.
Fades. It's rebounded by New Orleans. The bodyguard's got double-digit rebounds now in the game. And no good. The try spell continuing for him.
I'll tell you, he's trying to help them extend this lead, but it's been a tough night for him individually.
Quickly the pass to Reddish. Quickly with it. Now the pass to Reddish. And again, New York with the triple.
Always a bonus when points come from unlikely sources. And you can see this guy's been working on that shot.
Passes to Murphy. New Orleans moving the ball around. Here's the bodyguard. 14 points for him. Loads it up for Williams. Takes the alley-oop pass and dunks it down.
Difficult to guard and pick and roll. Zion's combination of mobility and quickness along with that strength just so lethal.
Here's Grimes. He's averaging a bit over 5 points a game. Over in the corner, Reddish. And it's out of bounds to the Pelicans. New Orleans making a switch here. Hayes is checked in.
Now into the lineup for your
New Orleans in the lead. Out of bounds. New York takes possession.
out of bounds. New York.
Now the Knicks with it. They've gone on a 10-2 run, not allowing much.
And that's his 4th foul. And we're not even at halftime. That is going to limit his playing time and his...
And that's it for the first half of action. What's been a very close game here. Knicks out front, leading by just 2. Stay with us, folks. We'll get back just after halftime to start the third quarter. And after a fairly even first couple of quarters, the second half could turn out to... Checked in for New Orleans. And a switcher also for New York. Sims is checked in. A little over a minute gone here in the second half. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. These are his third and fourth free throw attempts of the game.
And with numbers like this, how about 87% on the year? He's been somebody they love having at the line.
And New York making a change here. McBride's checked in. He doesn't get the second one. Pelicans trail by 6. You've got Williamson. He's out there with the bodyguard. And it's Daniels in at the 2-guard spot. So that's the group out there for New Orleans.
Going high to throw that one down.
Sky high. Fantastic one-hand jam. Pass to McBride. And here's Reddish. And again, it's the Knicks missing. On the wing, Daniels. Shoots over Toppin. Another one falls for New Orleans.
And they've had assists now in their last 3 baskets.
Now, here's Quickly. He's tightly guarded. The baseline J off the mark.
Yeah, the offense scuffling a bit to start this second half. Only 1 for the first 5.
The bodyguard passes to Williamson for the tie. Robinson with the block. And it's Quickly in the corner. No good on the 3. For New Orleans, they've gone 2 of 5 shooting here in the third quarter. Here's Williamson, and Williamson throws it down.
But what a lead by Williamson, fearlessly rising up and slamming it down.
New York's gone 1 of 3 from downtown since halftime. Reddish the pass to Toppin. Bobbed up there for Robinson. It's deflected. Here's the bodyguard, guarded by Robinson. Here's the bodyguard. Pass to Murphy. Deflects the pass. To the middle. Here's Toppin. And the layup is good after a nice lead pass. Toppin's got 5 points now this quarter.
Excellent concentration by Obi Toppin. It doesn't matter where he is on the floor. This guy's physical, and he's willing to absorb that contact.
A great feed, and that assist gives him a triple-double. You gotta love that kind of player, able to get it done in just about every facet.
And here's Reddish. He's got 8. Right side Robinson. The pass to Quickly. Down to 5. On the shot clock. Over Daniels. No good on the shot. And New Orleans will come the other way. Their biggest lead of the game was 9.
And gotta like what they've been doing down low in the post.
And a wide open look for McCollum. A miss that time. Would have put him up.
Boy, a wide open shot from his favorite spot. That is one he'd like to have back.
Here's McBride. Still looking for his first bucket in this one. Robinson misses.
And that is a textbook example of how to defend your rim.
Boy, to have someone back there who can erase your mistakes. What a big-time asset defensively.
Daniels passes to the bodyguard for the lead, and it's good on the way in. The bodyguard's got 16 points.
And this has been a great job of just getting into the middle of that defense and really scoring effectively from the paint.
Pass to Reddish. Here's McBride. He's guarded by McCollum. McBride passes to Robinson. And Robinson throws it down.
Well, Mitchell Robinson will take it to the rim with authority every chance he gets.
The Pelicans have gone 5 of 9 on field goal attempts since halftime. A moment now to hear from our sideline reporter, Hall of Famer David Aldridge. David.
Thanks very much, guys. Growing up, Mitchell Robinson didn't play basketball, but a 7-inch growth spurt in the 8th grade changed things. He fell to the 36th pick overall in 2018, but his physical tools have made him a presence. One key to his success, he says, just run the floor. If you're the first man down the court, you can get the ball. Kevin, that sounds pretty simple to me.
It does to me, too. Keep it simple and use that athleticism. David, thanks. And they recover it. And Robinson is right there. Robinson's got it all tied up now for the Knicks.
Well, the more repetition Mitchell Robinson gets, the more confidence that's on display. He is cooking right now.
And 10 of their last 12 coming off assists.
Time call here. The Knicks decide to talk it over.
And no doubt, Coach wants them to shore up their interior defense.
I think right now they're giving up way too many easy looks. That is a recipe for disaster.
Derrick Rose is checked in for the Knicks. New York's gone 1 of 3 from downtown since halftime. Pass to Quickly. Now here's Reddish. Pass to Rose. Over McCollum. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. It goes on C.J. McCollum.
Well, an interesting thing about Derrick Rose, right? Over his career, he's been an up-and-down jump shooter, but he's been remarkably consistent from the free throw line.
Hartenstein, he's checked in for Robinson. For New Orleans, they've gone 7 of 11, a lucky field goal percentage here in the third. The bodyguard passes to Williamson. Got it, number 7 on the night. 7 for 11 from the floor.
And what touch from the big man. I like watching Williamson get interior positioning and attack with purpose.
And that was another look at the fantastic Mobile One drive that happened a moment ago.
And the awareness of his footwork and body on that drive. Wow. Oh, great ball movement there.
Knicks trail by 4. Double team on Rose. There's the pass to Reddish. New York moving the ball around. Passes it to Rose. No good with the triple. And for the Pelicans, they're shooting reasonably well, 45%. And there's Williamson on the assist by Daniels. Williamson's got 6 points in the quarter.
Well, the defense has been lackluster out of the locker room, and that is why they are finding themselves in a tough spot.
To the inside, Hartenstein.
Vision by Rose, right? Hits the open man. He's creating for others, and this guy is so tough to deal with.
Pass to the bodyguard. Whistle blows. Bucket is good. He'll have a chance at the line to make it a 3-point play.
Fantastic ball movement. They're picking them apart with their passing.
New Orleans making a switch here. Jones is checked in. That free throw good from Bodyguard. Knicks trail by 7. Pass to Reddish. Back to Rose. Out to the wing. Toppin kicks to Reddish. Shot clock at 6. Off the mark there with the 3-point shot.
And guys, this has got to be more of a team effort. Right now, he's playing all for himself.
Here's Williamson, fouled on the shot and picks up 2 points. So 1 free throw coming up.
They should continue to get the ball inside. The defense.
And here are the Knicks now. And on the floor for New York here in the fourth. You've got Reddish. Toppin is out there with Mitchell Robinson. Then there's Emmanuel quickly. And it's Rose in at the 1 spot. Here's Toppin. No good from outside. New Orleans leading by 8. And he could not get that one to go. A lot of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2. It's going to be on Cam Reddish.
And you don't like to concede the free throws, but it's better than getting flushed on.
And so he's able to get 1 of 2. And it's Rose with the ball for New York. To the paint.
And you can see he just didn't get squared up with his feet.
First team foul.
Reddish kicks to Rose. Back to Reddish. Just 5 on the clock. New York needs to get off a shot quickly. They grab their own miss. Lobbed up there for Robinson. That shot is off.
And the timing just not there on that attempted alley-oop.
Just a missed connection, and it happens. I'm sure they will go back to it if given the opportunity.
First one falls for.
It's always fun to watch a young player like Obi Toppin adapt to the league. He has done a really good job rising to the challenge of NBA-level play. This is what makes him a challenge to stop. He will beat you from the floor, and he can also beat you from the line.
And some stats here, guys. The scoring breakdown for the Pelicans.
They bullied the defense here in the paint. Look at all of those buckets inside. Just hard to defend in the paint.
And you also have to love the way they've gotten out and run in transition. A ton of good chances tonight simply from being willing to run the floor.
Here's the bodyguard. Off target there. That would have pushed the lead to double digits. The pass to quickly. Driving inside. It's blocked. And it's out of bounds to New York. They'll retain possession. And we have to take another glance at that powerful rejection.
And big defensive plays like that will help them stay in control of this one.
Robinson finds quickly. Here's Rose. 6 to shoot. Passes it to Reddish. From deep.
One made 3 formed for the game. Does he focus closer in? Let's see. A slight advantage for them in the rebound department, but that oftentimes is all it takes.
After an ice-cold start to this game, he is pouring it on here in the second half.
They get it back. Oh, and that one, no question, powered it down.
Impossible to stop the putback when he's got that kind of position.
Agreed, Greg. Let him get his hands on it inside and finish it off.
How about the activity level, the effort level? This team right now feeding off his energy.
And we're about 2 minutes into the fourth quarter now. Inside. Reddish the pass to quickly. Back to Reddish. 5 on the clock. Looking to get back on track here. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2. That free throw good from Reddish.
Shooting for New York.
Both free throws good from Reddish. Just under 2.5 minutes gone here in the final quarter. Kicks to Daniels. Pass to the body. And a beautiful feed leads to a monster jam.
And he can do a lot more damage to the rim than that when he wants to.
Oh, you're right. And with the lead they're enjoying, I'm surprised he didn't put a little something extra on that one. Time call here. The Knicks decide to talk it over.
You know, I think one thing Coach will address in this timeout right now is you're missing a lot of shots. Why not become more of a facilitator out there?
Time now to turn to our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David.
Hey, Kevin, well, let's summarize what Tom Thibodeau went over with his guys during the break. He warned them they've got to get back in transition. He said they've given up way too many fast break points, and he said we have to slow the pace of the game down and force them into taking some tough shots. Kevin?
Okay, David, thanks. Into the lane, and there's the slam dunk to finish it off.
Now, I'll bet even they didn't think the pick would work that well.
No. And they get the major league dunk out of it, too.
And my question is, where was the help? Someone rotate over and challenge.
And I like the fact that the defense is looking to protect the rim at all costs.
He's perfect from the line this time. Knicks trail by 9. Pass to Reddish. At 6. Robinson on the wing. And the wide open shot from Rose. And that's good. Robinson picking up the assist.
And this is where experience comes in, right? Clock is dwindling down. Rose stays calm, cool, and collected.
Here's Nance. It's rebounded by New York.
Boy, this guy just can't buy a bucket, and yet they have the advantage.
Reddish kicks to Rose. Robinson against Nance. Here's quickly. Pelicans with the rebound. Daniels has got 4 rebounds now tonight. Here's the bodyguard, and he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line.
Personal foul.
First free throw is good. Jackson Hayes, he's checked in for the Pelicans. And he makes both free throws. So it's Rose bringing it up for the Knicks. 8-point game. Now Reddish. And the pass to Robinson. There's Rose with the 3. And the Knicks hit again from deep.
Wow, he looks like a completely different player in this half. He's found his rhythm.
The bodyguard passes to Murphy. New Orleans moving the ball around. Here's the bodyguard. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
Third personal foul.
First free throw is good.
They're seeing an uptick in his trips to the free throw line, really, since we came out of the half.
And good on the second, so he makes them both. Knicks trail by 7. On the wing quickly. Now, here's Reddish. He's guarded by Murphy. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. And free throw good from Reddish.
They are making it look easy at the free throw line here in the second half.
Both free throws good from Reddish. Here's McCollum. Here's the bodyguard, and he slams it one-handed.
How about breaking out the Statue of Liberty on that dunk?
A nice way to pad that lead a little more. You're right. Down low, Robinson. Oh, and he misses the dunk. New Orleans leading by 7. Murphy can't hit. Now, here's Reddish. He's guarded by Murphy. Back to Reddish. Five to shoot. There's Rose with the 3. Pelicans pull it in.
I'll tell you, they're going to need more from this guy if they're going to cut into this deficit.
Here's the bodyguard. Robinson with the block. On the wing quickly. Covered by Hayes. And the Knicks miss again.
He's lost it in this quarter, no doubt about it. Nothing seems to be going for him.
And Hayes throws it down.
Kevin, he is tough to stop when he gets to the rim.
Yeah, Greg, he can get up a few notches higher. Knocked away. Out of bounds. Knicks ball as New York keeps possession of it. Toppin dishes to Reddish. Rose passes to Quickly. And here's Reddish. Connects from three-point range. Reddish has got 7 points here in this quarter.
heavy incoming from beyond the arc, a key part of their initiative this entire fourth quarter.
It feels like they have worked their perimeter game to perfection, swinging the ball, cashing in from the outside. What a performance.
That's it, and the Pelican lead is cut down now to just 4 points with the basket from Quickly. Murphy passes to the body. Toppin pulls it in. Toppin's got 13 rebounds in the game. Exceeding. Two open that time. Made it look too easy.
For three.
Reddish has got a couple of three-pointers now in the fourth for the Knicks. Now the feed to Murphy. It's stolen by Reddish. Right side Rose to take the lead. Got a hand on it. And it's out of bounds. The Knicks able to retain possession here. And the Pelicans making a change. Williamson's checked in. In the corner, it's Toppin. He kicks it to Reddish. Pass to Quickly. Feeds to Robinson. 4 on the clock. That doesn't go in. Had a chance, though, to take the lead. New Orleans in the lead. Unloads from 13. Offensive rebound. Uses both hands to slap it down.
Good to see a player going all out when the game's this tight.
You know, G.A., he knows what his job is. Control the offensive glass.
And that's so demoralizing to your opponent. To play great defense and have the possession end that way, that's tough to take.
Rose with the ball. Outside Robinson. New York, no good that time either.
Boy, a tough go for him in this quarter. You can see how desperately he wants to get things started. He just can't make a shot.
Now, here's Quickly. Throws it up high. Stolen by McCollum. Pass to the bodyguard. It's deflected. Again, New Orleans turns it over.
Yeah, simply stated, you have to take care of the basketball, and they don't on that possession.
Knicks trail by 3. Reddish kicks to Quickly. Outside Robinson. And there's the whistle. 3-second violation.
Boy, not on the same page there. And a possession ball game, that's a big mistake.
New Orleans leading by 3. Here's the bodyguard. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
Personal foul.
That one on Rose. That's good from bodyguard. Both free throws good from bodyguard. And so it's Rose who brings the ball up for the Knicks. Pass to Reddish. To the middle. 11 feet away. And that one hits back iron. Well, for New Orleans, shooting the pedestrian 36% in the fourth quarter. Offense not doing their best work of late. Oh, and there's the alley-oop. The alley-oop layup. Very well done.
Nice, silky finish on the alley-oop from the stupendous feed.
That sequence couldn't have been executed any better. On our AT&T 5G Slam Cam, you just saw an explosive highlight. Time call here. The Knicks decide to talk it over.
And he could tell his guys starting to wear down a little bit. All time to just let them get their legs back under.
And now, let's present our New Balance Player of the Game, Mitchell Robinson.
And when he's been on the floor, it has been a clinic in rim protection and shot blocking. He's played the defense of 3 men tonight. His block total has gotten to a point you almost never see in an NBA game.
Rose against McCollum. Rose kicks to Quickly. Shot clock at 6. The pass to Reddish to stop the drought. It's rebounded by New Orleans.
Well, he's a quality mid-range shooter, but he can't get that one to go.
The offensive rebound. Passes to Murphy. He dishes it to McCollum. Here's the bodyguard. To the inside, Williamson. And Williamson throws it down.
Using his vertical on the offensive glass, Williamson is adept at reading misses and pouncing on second chance opportunities.
McCollum against Rose. Over in the corner, Reddish. The shot that time, not on target. And New Orleans will go the other way with it. McCollum passes to Daniels. The bodyguard. The shot's good on the assist by Daniels. Daniels has got 5 assists tonight.
When you allow good scorers to get uncontested shots at the rim, no wonder you're losing.
To me, this has simply stated been a complete lack of defensive attention and focus all night long.
The bodyguard passes to Daniels. McCollum outside. Some nice passing here by New Orleans. Now, here is Murphy. Guarded by Reddish. Here's Williamson, and the basket is good, and he's got a chance here for one more at the line.
And clearly, we will not be witnessing a spirited comeback tonight, albeit as exciting as that would be. This was an excellent all-around performance for the Pelicans.
Look at the number of assists.
You know, they didn't get stuck in those one-on-one situations, and they got the ball to the guys with the best matchups. Easy drives, open jumpers, and
So we see New Orleans taking the W here. Some good moments throughout this one, but they had the clear advantage down the stretch.
yeah, I mean, I love the way they executed on both ends of the floor, completely under control for the vast majority of the game. And whenever there was a misstep, they just didn't allow it to fester, and that's why they're going to walk away with the win.
And that'll wrap it up, folks.